we have, we're in Breath of the Wild, and we have a very strange animal that we've captured, and this is on your map, Satori Mountain, where you can find this animal, and you're going to want to look for a pond, and right where the yellow triangle is, right where the pond you're at, right where the pond is. Okay, so the yellow triangle right there on your map is where you can find this pond. And then there's the Mog Latin Shrine is the closest thing to it that you could travel to easily. Fast travel to easily. So anyway, if we take a look at this creature, which was rather hard to catch, it seems to show up randomly at the pond, and is kind of like a mix between a horrifying Chernobyl nightmare and a goat and an insect and an elephant and a horse. I don't know how this thing makes me feel. So we don't know exactly what it's called. It's some kind of mystery creature. And apparently you can jump on it and tame it. Although it took quite a bit to tame it, you're going to want to load up on stamina. It's going to take about 6 stamina wheels to tame it. So if you want to get this thing and ride it around for yourself, then you're going to need to bring some stamina with you. But now it's to the point where it's tamed and you can feed it. It likes apples. I figured it was going to like have an appetite for decapitated heads or something like that, but I guess it does like apples. Apparently it sucks them up into its fur nostrils. Its elephant fur nostril trunk thing. Okay. And it just kind of looks at you with one of its 4 blinking eyes. So now we're going to try and take this thing down off the mountain. See what happens. We've heard tell or rumor that it cannot be registered at a stable, so we don't really know what's going to happen when we take him off the mountain. Yeah, the other thing about finding the pond is that you'll see the glow from far away. You can see the glow from like across the freaking halfway across the map. You can see this surge of light coming off of the pond. And when you first get to the pond, there's other weird creatures there too, like the weird little bunnies, the rupee shitting bunnies. You can see there. We never actually tried to shoot this horse to see if he shits out a gigantic rupee of some kind or another. Maybe like a diamond. Who knows? He might poop diamonds. You never know. It's very possible. But we haven't tested on that one yet. Because as gamers, we tend to anthropomorphize our different animals or creatures, meaning that we give them agency and tend to consider them to be real beings. Like, my guess is hopping off the horse right now and beating the thing with one of your best weapons would be something most people would not wish to do on purpose, even though there's no life there. There's nothing, just some pixels on a screen. Nonetheless, I suppose it's good that we maintain and continue these practices of treating creatures and each other kindly, even if it's a fake creature or fake each other. Hey, buddy. Looks like you've got yourself a new steed. Do you want to register it? Yes. Aw, man. Lord of the Mountain? Why in Hylia's name would you bring something like that here? Huh. Well, hope he cursed. That's right. You're cursed already. All of you are cursed. I have captured and conquered the Lord of the Mountain. Ha 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 ha! That means I'm Lord of the Mountain. Oh, well, maybe he's not out at night when he's off the mountain. Either way, folks, it looks as though the Lord of the Mountain is merely a thing that you can have for like 5 seconds. There it is. Head up the mountain. Head up to Satori Mountain. Find yourself a nice glowing pond. Find the Lord of the Mountain. Be very careful when approaching the Lord of the Mountain. And you can get one for yourself.